Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Clone Wars, you guys. Last episode was great. It was not what I expected. I expected more of the Mandalore story, but it really reeled me in very, very quickly. And I will briefly go over kind of my lasting thoughts about it before we jump into the next one. But first, I just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, please be sure to hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, last time was actually more like a crime drama murder mystery. And I gotta admit, it really had me going. Like, I really had me guessing as to like what was really going on. And I would have put money down on the whole like family, the husband, wife, who the guy was working in the Jedi temple, and we were questioning the wife, and I would have put money down that they had nothing to do with it, and everything was kind of like set up, framed, just to kind of like make the Jedi look bad. But that's kind of exactly what it was, just not the way I thought. So apparently the wife was the one feeding him the nanotech that made him blow up. And it's funny because in that scene, Anakin says like somebody was giving him nanotech to make him the explosive. And then later on, they point out like, wait a minute, nobody said he was dead. And I'm like, that's true, but I think I could pretty well infer. In fact, I was concerned about it. I'm like, oh man, we're telling this woman her husband's dead by means of this. But I mean, technically speaking, nobody gave her details, you know, that. So yeah, so that was the giveaway, I guess. And then of course, you know, her trying to get away was also a big giveaway. This definitely goes a lot deeper. You know, the intent was definitely to make the Jedi look bad. I can definitely see it all going towards, you know, kind of the end goal of like having the Jedi abolished, having, you know, the Republic become the Empire. And I could definitely see all the wheels really, they've been turning, but now they're kicking it up into another gear now. Which is exciting, but also kind of like, especially last episode when we're just like, we have so many great moments between Anakin and Ahsoka when she saves him and everything. And I'm just like, oh, I just don't want to see things go this way. I already know what's going to happen. There's a part of me that almost kind of, is scared to see it actually happen. You know, like, I don't know how much confrontation I don't know if there even will be a confrontation with, like, between Ahsoka and Vader. For all I know, like, I think she's probably going to be long gone by that point. I have no idea what's going to happen. But there's a part of me that wishes I didn't even have to see it. You know what I mean? I do want to see it because I know it's going to be, if that does happen, it's going to be incredibly well done and extremely emotional. But there's a big part of me that just wants to like, okay, I know how things go. I know where we land. And I just don't have to see the heartbreak. Like even that last line of the episode that Anakin says about the Jedi, like, there's always going to be Jedi who disappoint you, but as long as there's good Jedi out there, and I'm just like, Anakin, no, you are going to crush my heart. So on that note, I'm guessing we have more of this particular story to get into, unless it just kind of cuts off the way the last one did. I don't know. Maybe they were planning on picking it up at a different point. But assuming that we're going into the same arc, I am very curious to see where this is all going, because there's definitely more to it than this. So what do you say we go ahead and get started? Let's go.
Close to one of them? Tutso Mara. We trained together. He taught me how to hold my lightsaber correctly.
Live for the living.
Oh, great.
So what
Look who it
happens
is.
to Letta now?
The bomber has been moved.
Moved? Where?
The Republic military has taken her into custody.
But why? This is a Jedi matter, isn't it?
Clones were killed, which makes this terrorist attack a military matter.
Public.
An
Okay.
attack on the Jedi is an attack on the Senate.
Admiral Tarkin is right.
Oh,
Letta
God,
isn't a
please.
Jedi.
It's not for us to be judge and jury over a citizen of the Republic.
If Letta's guilty,
don't
she's guilty, and she should be dealt with.
We do a ton with the Republic.
Remember,
We're so
revenge is
intertwined.
not the
The evidence seems clear, Ahsoka. Nothing will ever change.
The Chancellor feels very strongly that the Jedi be removed from as many military matters as possible.
I hope Chancellor Palpatine knows what he's doing.
I assure you that he rarely does anything without a strategy.
Ahsoka, my love, you have finally pinned the tail on the donkey here.
Masters. Good day.
Poor
Ahsoka.
thing. She's hurting.
She's still very young.
Indeed.
Oh God, please don't get in the elevator together. I just can't even handle them in the same scene. I just
Company?
can't even handle it.
Sure. Every time I think about this, I feel conflicted. It's
There's a reason for that.
hard not.
Not exactly sure, but Commander Tano is the only person the prisoner will speak to.
I'll report back with whatever I find out.
What on earth is going on here? I don't know what this is about, and I don't like it.
Follow me.
I don't know what this is about, and I most definitely do not like it.
I was told if I ever needed help, you were the Jedi to contact.
What? By who?
The idea of feeding Jakar the nanodroids was not mine.
Why are you saying
Okay,
this now?
that was evident
Why
enough.
didn't you reveal this before?
Because my life is in danger.
Who
The
is
person
doing
behind
this?
will be able to get to me unless you know the truth.
What is the truth?
What's the truth?
A Jedi. A Jedi showed me how to create the bomb and how to put the nanodroids in.
Which Jedi?
Why would a
There are some citizens of the Republic, like myself, who believe the Jedi Order is not what it used to be. The Jedi have become warmongers. They've become military weapons. And they're killing when they should be keeping the peace. One of these
It's
Jedi
not
agreed with us.
untrue
One
to
of
a
you
degree.
wanted to make a statement and was willing to attack your own order to do it.
Oh God, who? Who?
who? Letta, you have to tell me.
She
who is
was
behind
willing to
this.
sacrifice her own husband for that? That's crazy. Well, she wasn't. She was...
Letta,
Oh, you had the nanotech too. How did she get... No. That's force choke. That's force choke. That's force choke.
The prisoner.
She was under duress to kill her husband. She wasn't exactly a willing participant. Well, guys, that's a force choke if I've ever seen one. And I don't know how her force choking somebody from outside. Maybe it's nanotech. It might be nanotech, but it looked an awful lot like a force choke.
Commander, she's dead. Can't say I blame you, Commander Tano.
Oh no, I knew it. This is all to frame her.
You're under arrest.
No, God, no.
I did not do this.
Oh no. This was all to frame her? Really? Who is really doing this though? But I know who's doing it, but I still just want to know like who's at the bottom of it. I know who's at the top already. Oh, you son of a gun. I don't even know how much he actually has to do with this. I just don't like looking at him. I just don't like that he's here.
There are recorders in every room.
Are you kidding?
Curiously, the sound isn't working on this one.
Because she had her hand up in
Seems
the air.
Jedi she was afraid of was you.
That
not
sucks.
kill
It did
that
look like a
You
force
were the
choke, to be
only one
fair.
there. I know that you were upset when this woman was taken into custody by the military.
Shut up.
That means nothing.
I beg to differ.
Get out of her
Someone
face,
else
you
had
creep.
Someone.
We do not have just anyone running about. And if there was someone else,
This whole thing was a
why
setup.
did you not sense them?
Get your hands off her face. Get your hands. That is the last thing you should be doing is touching her face. Why are you doing that? Why would you?
Said. My Padawan is in there. Now step aside.
Yeah, Anakin's not gonna take kindly.
Admiral Tarkin has ordered that no one be allowed in there.
Anakin's losing patience.
Let me in.
I would do what he says.
Sorry, sir.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
This
goodness.
is now a military operation and under his jurisdiction.
Anakin's a general in the military. Yeah, he's a Jedi too, but like, we're so intertwined. How can you come in now and decide that like, oh my God. Oh my God. This one's gonna give me so much indigestion. It's just not even funny.
You wouldn't let me down.
Nice. Nicely done. Whoa. What happened here?
No.
Oh,
This
crap.
does not look good.
That does not look good for you, dear. Someone is really trying hard to set you up. What happened?
My lightsabers.
Oh, crap, no! Crap. This is the first time we're, like, working against each other. It's so weird to see the clones and the Jedi not just... Whoa. It's so weird. We're always on the same side, and now we're not. And now we're starting to see how the stormtrooper thing came to be. None of this looks good. None of this. They're gonna say she killed
3 clones.
Ah, come
See
on.
the target, shoot to kill.
Relay that order, Commander Fox.
She's killed troopers. I know, Commander Tano. She would never.
He gets it. He gets it. I was gonna say, thank God he's here.
Stop running.
You can't help me, Master. Someone's setting me up.
Yep.
I believe you, Ahsoka.
But no one else will.
No one else will. That's the problem, and they're just gonna lock her back up.
General Skywalker has just issued an all-points bulletin on Commander Ahsoka Tano. She's killed 3 clones. And
She's-
may be considered armed and dangerous.
You just said she would... God almighty. You just said she would kill clones. This is so frustrating. Guys, this is genuinely upsetting. It's genuinely upsetting. We're starting to see the culmination of, like, until now, everything was kind of running like a well-oiled machine. And all of Palpatine's subtle manipulation was just that. It was subtle. And you could kind of push it off into the background, not think about it if you wanted to. And now we're starting to see it ramp up. Oh, look at those little spiky doggies. Oh, they're sniffing. Uh-oh. Spiky doggy. Oh, no. Spiky doggy has smelled you. Nothing there. Come on. Oh, he's kind of cute. But how can we even find who's really responsible when someone is pulling the strings? We know the someone, but when the strings are being pulled so cleverly that, like, you could frame anyone. How are we ever going to know that it's even the right person that we've got?
Set weapons to stun. I want her alive.
Oh God, and that's it. It's just, it's weird to have Anakin, like, chasing her like this. Because, like, I know he's just trying to help her, but, like, also if you know that something's up, then, like, just go by yourself. Go by yourself. Don't have the clones with you. If you know that, like, I don't think he's willing to give into this being a conspiracy. We've gotten quite comfortable with being, like, half Jedi, half military at this point, I feel like. I mean, what Lada said wasn't inaccurate, you guys. Look at her go, though. She's a force of nature, our girl. She's so cool. We've seen so much crazy stuff. Oh, oh God. Oh, thank God we can do all kinds of cool jumping and stuff. Yeah, heck yeah.
Not so fast, Commander.
God. How could we be like this, though? But then how could we not after 5 seasons of having Palpatine pulling the strings? You know what I mean? Oh, Anakin, don't look at her like that.
Ahsoka!
Whoa. She's like, I'm sorry, Master, but nothing good is gonna come of me turning myself in. But man, what a way to, like, part ways. I was always kind of hoping maybe they would, like, part ways nicely, and she just kind of, like, hear about him being Vader later. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. I think there's gonna be a confrontation.
You didn't even try to come and help me.
You
No.
wouldn't let me in to talk to you.
Well, he did. He did try.
How would that look, Ahsoka? Huh? Forcing my way in would have made you look even more guilty.
Well, that is true, but...
Not guilty.
I would never let anyone hurt you, Ahsoka.
Oh, dear God.
But you need to come back and make your case to the council.
No. I'm not going to take the fall for something I didn't do.
She's
I'm
right.
ordering you to put down your lightsaber and come with me.
The system's corrupt, Anakin.
Trust me.
Oh, Anakin.
I do trust you, but you know as well as I do that no one else will believe me.
It doesn't matter what case you make. It doesn't matter what.
Anakin, you have to trust me now.
Yep.
Ahsoka, I do trust you.
I know you do.
So trust her that this is what she has to do. Yeah. She has to go and find... We can't go through the right channels for this. The right channels are all corrupt. Wow, guys. Just wow. Part of me feels like, how could this happen? The other part of me is like, we have spent 5 seasons with everything being masterfully manipulated on both sides. How could it not end up like this? This was the end game. This was the goal, was to create fear, chaos, distrust, create a perfect canvas for what Palpatine is ultimately planning. There's no way it couldn't go this way. But I think there's a part of me that was holding out hope that things wouldn't get this real for a little while longer. Like, I knew probably by, like, you know, the end of season 6, we were going to be ramping things up. Or by season 7, which is the last season, things were going to be ramped up. I was kind of hoping I had a little bit more time left to just enjoy fun, interesting, entertaining, great explorative stories, but not this close to home. And that time has come. That time has come. There's no way it couldn't have turned out this way. But man, so we know how much Anakin cares for Ahsoka. And it is kind of ironic to think that, like, Anakin is probably the one who most would do anything for the people that he cares about. But at this point in time, he really is, he's very, you could see how he, like, slid right into the Empire after the Republic becomes the Empire, because he's very all about, like, what they're about. He's, everything about the Jedi at this point has become so mired in the Republic and the war and the politics and the military that, like, I don't think we can separate that anymore. And that's a big part of the problem. It's a big part of why Letta was, you know, brought in and everything. I think most of that was against her will, but clearly there is strong sentiment that is a growing issue. I don't know who the Jedi was. I mean, if I had to take a wild guess, I'd say it's probably not a Jedi at all. It's probably a Sith who said that they were a Jedi, because you could probably say that to, like, your average person and just be like, hey, look, my lightsaber's not right. I'm totally a Jedi. I don't know. I really don't even know what was going on, because is it such a stretch to think that a Jedi would be very opposed to how far deep we have gotten into the politics? I don't think that's unimaginable. I just am still, like, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I honestly don't know. But getting to the events of this episode, oh my God, she was totally set up the whole way. Even, like, I didn't even think about it when she was holding out her hands. How that would look on camera with muted audio, of course. Of course. Why would the audio be muted if it wasn't a setup? I mean, but then if you were taking the opposing stance, there are a lot of reasons why the audio might have been muted. Maybe they just don't use a lot of audio. Maybe they, I don't know, are having technical difficulties. But, like, man, I don't even know. But yeah, she was set up the whole way. Like, somebody went in and took out those clones. Some of those clones were, like, still half conscious. I would have, like, turned one of those guys over and been like, what happened here? But I don't. Then again, you know, if it was somebody with a lightsaber and, like, a cloak, they may not have even gotten a good look or anything, you know. Whoever did it was very careful. Wow, guys. It's just, the whole thing is just, like, it's so shocking to me, yet, like, I can't be shocked about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. And the whole thing with Anakin makes me sad, because he tried really hard. He is right that he didn't want to make things look even worse for her by using force to get in to see her. That may be true. However, first of all, there probably are some other, like, strings we could have pulled. It wouldn't have been instant. But also, like, why offering all the, I guess at that point with the military, with the clones saying like, we, you know, basically this is a military issue, the Jedi shouldn't even be involved, even though he's like a friggin' general. They probably could have just said, no, we can't just let you go after her alone, we're coming, because those are our orders. But it does make me wish like we hadn't sent, he probably thought like, oh well, it'll go a lot faster if we're all looking for her. But I don't know, just like, it's easy to say from like my chair here, like knowing everything that's going on, but at the same time, like, if you know she knows she's being set up, don't bring like an entire cavalry to go find her. But all right, guys, just having him like, having him tell her like he'd never let anything happen to her, that the trust between them is so strong and everything, it just makes me so upset. These are really good but really upsetting episodes, guys. So we're definitely ramping things up. I loved the episode, as frustrated as I was. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. Please be sure to join me next time. Please. I need your help. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.